Hello. Don't mind the really weird shirt. I was too lazy to change, so let's just start this video. Alright, so today I'm gonna be addressing this comment that a person asked, and they said tips for beginner YouTubers. And so I was like, sure, I'll make one. That's interesting. I'll make one, sure. Yeah. Sorry, I had to change the angle, but basically I'm gonna be just talking about tips for beginner YouTubers, you know? People who are just starting out, people who only have like basically 0 subscribers, and how to gain from that, you know? Since because in 2 weeks I got about 6,000 views on this video, which I think is pretty good. It's not like the best, like whoa, but it's pretty good for a beginner YouTuber, and I'm gonna tell you guys how to do that. So basically, first things first, you're probably gonna need an eye-catching thumbnail, and what I recommend, something that is matching your audience is basically what I'm saying. Like whoever you're trying to catch into your video, like whoever you're trying to capture into your video, you gotta make a good thumbnail for them, is what I'm trying to say. So like, for example, like if you're gonna be doing gaming, try to make a good gaming thumbnail, you know, something that gamers would click on. I mean, what I like to think of is like, as if I were like a person and I didn't know my YouTube channel and I just saw this thumbnail, would I click on that? Like that's my question, like would I click on that? Like personally what I like to do is I like to keep my thumbnails simple, you know? Like I wouldn't really make it like a lot over detailed, because over detailed is too much. I'd say like maybe make it like kind of detailed. It depends really on what you want. Like for me, my audience is probably teenagers, and also like I don't really like my videos aren't really that. I just don't need a lot of like detailation is basically what I'm trying to say. So yeah, eye-catching thumbnails. Make a good one. You know, here are some examples on the screen that I have made. What kind of apps would I recommend? I personally love Pixar. Now Pixar, pretty basic, but it has a lot of good things, and it might seem like really basic and boring, but once you figure it out, you can find a lot of nice ways to make an eye-catching thumbnail there. So go to Pixar because it's good. So next, hashtags. And now you may notice that on all of my videos I have hashtags, except for the first one, which is why I didn't really do that good. But on my second one, which got about 6,000 views, I have hashtags on there. And basically what hashtags do is they, help the search algorithm, is what I'm trying to say. I don't even know that much, but I do know that whenever people search up, it's more likely to come out on their search, you know what I mean? So that's why I use hashtags. And obviously, again, use hashtags for whatever video you're making about. Like for me, I use the what's in my backpack hashtags. Try to do a good range of that one topic. So like for what's in my backpack, I did like freshman year, I did a good range. You know, I did like back to school, a good range, you know? And just like try to don't make it too much hashtags, but make it enough where you think, people will when it comes to videos. And like I'll show you guys an example of like how I arrange my hashtags in my description right here. So yeah, it might seem complicated, but I promise you hashtags are really easy to do, and they have helped me a lot. Like honestly, I don't even think I would be here right now with about 200 something subscribers if it wasn't for my hashtags. Like it's crazy. I know some people do blow up without hashtags, but like it also helps a lot, especially with the search algorithm. Next, we have an interesting title. So basically, if you want an interesting title, try to, catch the reader. And I'm not saying use all caps, but like what I'm saying is maybe try to use caps for certain words. That's what I like to do. Like for example, if you're gonna write down like I'm having my wedding, that is a very bad example, but you might want to make all caps the word wedding, because that's what you gotta do, when you make the wedding all caps, people will want to press on your video because it looks interesting, like if you just put all lowercase, it's gonna seem like a very boring video. I don't know what is behind the psychology behind it, but that's just how it is, that's just how it works. So yeah, we're going to do something that the viewer will make you stay. Like when you first watch a YouTube video and you just get the vibe, like that you're not gonna like this video. You know when that happens? Because I know that happens to me sometimes. Like the first 5 to 10 seconds of a video can always determine like whether or not I will continue watching the video. Like I realize that that's like a very important component. It might not seem like it, but like I sometimes click off a lot of YouTube videos based on the first 5 seconds, or first 5 to 10 seconds. So like I would say it's really important to definitely do something in the first 5 to 10 seconds that makes the viewer stay. Honestly, for me, a really funny comment works, or like something like really random, and then like maybe like some effects, like maybe zooming in onto you, or maybe like, I don't know, something that just like captures the attention, you know? Something that would like, even in real life, like imagine like in real life, that would capture the person's attention, you know what I mean? Next we have, obviously, is editing. Now, editing might seem scary, but personally, I'm a beginner YouTuber, so I use iMovie. But if you don't have, you know, like, okay, sorry about that. That was a very loud motorcycle, and for what? I don't know. I don't even know if that was a motorcycle. It might have not been a motorcycle. But basically, you are going to use iMovie or InShot. Now, sorry about that. But basically, iMovie is only on iPhone, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's only on iPhone because it's iMovie. But if you don't have an iPhone, I'd recommend InShot personally. InShot is really nice, but I honestly like to use iMovie, and like, it's just easier in my opinion. So, you know, obviously, editing, you want something that will, whoever's watching your video, they gotta stay on the video. Just like, you know, just like something that makes your viewer stay the first 5 to 10 seconds. This also matters for the editing, because sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, editing gets boring in some videos. Like, people just sit there. Now that works for like, you know, reaction videos, reaction YouTube videos, like that works because like technically you don't really have to like move your camera. I mean, actually, I don't know, like sometimes, actually I feel like it counts for all videos. Like I feel like you have to have some kind of editing in it to help the viewer stay. Like for me, it's just simple zooms or like text that basically are me making fun of myself, are just like the highlight of the videos, and that's what makes people stay. That's what makes people hooked into the video, and that's what you gotta do. You know, you gotta find some kind of editing style that suits you the best, you know? So just like play around a little bit until you find something that can suit you the best, you know what I mean? So yeah, next, stick to one topic if you can, of course. Like if you want to do multiple topics, that's personally fine. Like if you want to do lifestyle, beauty, I don't know, like gaming and all of those stuff all at once, that's totally fine. But I honestly, if I probably like stay to one topic. Like for me, I like to stick to lifestyle, but of course, like it's your choice. Like you could do many different topics, but as a beginner YouTuber, it's always good to stick to one topic. Like I feel like that's gonna like, you know, keep the viewers engaged with your content. So that's why I'm like saying stick to one topic. But of course, you don't have to. Like you can always pick one kind of topic that you're the best at. You know what I mean? Like for me, I just like talking about my life and just like school and all that stuff, and also like beauty. So like I guess those two can be unraveled into each other. But yeah, try to like stick to things. I would actually change that to stick to things that you're best at. You know what I mean? Like don't just go ahead and start, you know, like just suddenly doing art and you're terrible at it and you post it on YouTube. That's not going to be good. You might get viral, you might blow up, but people are going to be making fun of you. That's why you're blowing up. So don't do that, please. But yeah, that's just all you gotta do. Like find something that you love doing. It could even be your own hobby. Like it's people, there's like billions and trillions of, not billions of people in the world, which yeah, there's trillions of people in the world, and they're obviously, everyone at least has something that, you know, you like. Okay, maybe not sometimes, but still they might have something you like. So like basically, that's what I mean. Like you can find an audience that suits you. Like even if it may not be the biggest audience, you can still find some audiences. But like yeah, I'm just like, you can get into some stuff, you know what I mean, into some good stuff. Lastly, so this one is a little bit hard to do, and why the reason why I'm saying this is because like if you want to stay consistent, you're gonna have to put a lot of time into YouTube. And honestly, for me, like that's kind of difficult, especially like if you want to put a lot of time into YouTube. I don't know about that. That's like, especially if you are like around, like if you're in high school, if you're in middle school, or if you have like a job that's really important, or if you have like some other like responsibilities and you have to work on YouTube too. Like don't do that. Maybe do it during the like time where you have time. Okay, don't put away your homework just for YouTube. Don't do that. That's stupid. Okay, just do it when you have time. Okay, for me, like I like to do YouTube on the weekends. I like to film videos on the weekends and then edit them. So I like to film them on Friday or Saturday and then edit them on Sundays or Saturdays. So it's just like, you know, you just gotta stay consistent, you know. And I'd say maybe find like a good time to post. You know what I mean? I post this much on this many days. Like for me, I post usually on weekends, so you could say that, or like whatever works for you, just say that you post that much in your bio or whatever in your profile. So yeah, you could do that. That works perfectly fine. We just gotta find the right time to stay consistent and, you know, keep posting. So the reason why I'm saying this is because you want people to like be able to you want your like daily, you want your subscribers to be able to see your content, and, you know, to be able to like, you know, be more engaged with you. Because the more you like stray away from your YouTube channel, the more subscribers you will probably lose, because they're gonna be like, oh, this person hasn't posted for so long, why am I even still subscribed to them? You know what I mean? So just like stay consistent if you can, of course. Like if you can't, then maybe do not do YouTube. I'm gonna be honest with you, do not do YouTube. Obviously it's okay to not post, you know, like once or twice, like a couple months. Like it's fine. Like if you have some things to do, it's okay, but like at least try to stay consistent. Because I know that's hard for beginner YouTubers, but you gotta try, because the more you stay consistent, the more you work hard, the more you don't give up, the more you receive. You know what I mean? So yeah, just try your best. Like I feel like you can do this. You can do this. I believe in you. So yeah, that's basically it for this video today. Let me know if this advice you found was helpful. I know it's not like the best advice, because I am just only 14 and I am only just a beginner YouTuber, so I don't really know much. I haven't even researched. I just know from the top of my mind. And like I started YouTube when I was like 9, and then I started making YouTube videos at when I was like 8 actually, and I started making YouTube videos at 10 because I just didn't like it, and I was barely getting views. So I'm starting back again, and I started at 14, and I'm getting views, and I'm so proud of myself. And like honestly, last thing, be proud. Whatever progress you have made, that's great. Just like pat yourself on the back and be like, you did that. Even if it's just only like a couple thousand views or a couple hundred views, at least you have gotten somewhere. Okay, you are at least progressing. If you are progressing, then you are doing something right. All right, so do not be discouraged. Try your best, because sometimes it can take years and years for people to become, you know, popular on YouTube. So just try your best, you know what I mean? Anyways, the sun is setting. I have to go, but hopefully this video will be posted soon. I don't know when I have time I'll edit this, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. The sun is setting. Quality is so bad. I'm so sorry. I need to get a better quality camera or something, or like an editor, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe and like, and goodbye. And hopefully you guys can get far with my advice, and then next time when you get famous, you can be like, thank you Manzura. All right, bye.